3. This is Miss Susan. Today's topic is about describing plane shapes. Lesson 12.1. What are plane shapes? Plane shapes, the normal shapes that you can draw in any flat surface like paper, like board, like anything. So today's topic is about describing two-dimensional shapes, and our essential question is:
what are some ways to describe two-dimensional shape?
Let's start and see. Hi, Rabbit! Hello, good morning.
Hi there. There are so many cool shapes in the world. Just look around you. What do you see?
I can see rectangle, square, oval, and this shape is octagon.
I've actually been wondering about the shape of that stop sign over there.
It's all 2D shapes.
Shapes like that one are made up of line segments. I wonder how many line segments it would take to draw that shape. I'm stumped. Hey, want to help me out? Let's learn more about line segments and other ways to describe shapes.
Let's do.
Here's an example of a plane shape.
Okay, this is called a pentagon, by the way.
Unlock the problem to go over some math words that describe shapes.
Let's read first what is written here.
A plane shape is a shape on a flat surface. Describe this plane shape using math words.
Okay, so we need some math expressions and math words to describe like these shapes, the 2D shapes. Let's unlock our first problem.
A point is an exact position or location. It is shown using a single dot. A line is a straight path that continues in both directions and does not end. Endpoints are points that are used to show segments or parts of lines. A line segment is a part of a line with two endpoints. A ray is a part of a line with one endpoint. This shows that a ray continues in one direction and does not end. Now let's describe the plane shape using some of these math words. What math word or words describe the sides of the plane figure?
Okay, so let's revise what he said before. Before he said a point. A point is an exact location in the space. So to determine what is this location, you have to show it by a point. So a point is like a dot. It describes an exact location in the white space. Okay, what is the line? The line is a path with no ending directions in both two directions. Okay, and afterwards, ending points. Ending points, it's describing or showing the part of the line with end point. So, the end point describes the part of line. Line segment is the part of line with two ending points. So, the line has two arrows at its end. However, the line segment has end point at its two ends. Array, finally, array has one ending point and the other direction is endless. That's why the arrow has one, the ray has one arrow in one direction and the other direction has end point. So again, we know now about the point. We know about the line has two arrows at its end. We know about the end point. We know about line segment and we know about ray. Okay, so let's now see how many sides for this plane shape? And the line of the plane shape, is it a line? It has two arrows. Is it a ray? It has one arrow. Or is it a line segment which has two ending points? So I guess it's a line segment. Let's check and see.
Each side is straight and has two endpoints. So the sides of the plane figure are line segments. Where do the line segments meet?
They meet at ending points, right? So each line segment has two ending points, and the line segment mean the other line segment by connecting it by one of its ending points.
The line segments that form the plane figure meet only at their endpoints. How many line segments does the plane shape have?
Let's count and see how many line segments here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line segments.
The plane shape is formed from 5 line segments. Plane shapes can be open or closed. A closed shape starts and ends at the same point. An open shape does not start and end at the same point. Is shape 1 a closed shape or an open shape? One way to tell whether a shape is closed or open is by tracing it. We'll start at this endpoint.
Okay, so again, closed shapes start and end at the same point. However, the open shape doesn't start and end at the same point. It has two different starting and ending point. So the one way to figure out whether this shape is closed shape or open shape is to trace this shape. So choose one starting point, trace the shape, walk, walk, walk around the shape, walk, 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 then stop. Did you stop at the same point that you started from? Yes, so this shape is closed shape.
Shape 1 starts and ends at the same point. Is it a closed shape or an open shape?
It's a closed.
Shape 1 is closed. Now let's look at a different plane shape. Start at this point and trace the shape.
So starting point is here. Trace the shape, walk around the shape, walk around the shape. Oops. There is another ending point, way different than the starting point. So this shape is, of course, an open shape. Good job.
Shape 2 does not start and end at the same point. Is it a closed shape or an open shape? Select the correct part of shape 2 is open. Here's another shape to trace. Start from this point.
Walk, 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 walk. We stopped at the same point, so this one is a closed shape.
Shape 3 starts and ends. Shape 3 is closed. Where do you think shape 4 belongs? Start tracing it from this point.
Walk, 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 walk. The same ending point is the same starting point, so it's a closed shape.
This shape starts and ends at the same point. Is it a closed shape or an open shape? Shape 4 is a closed shape. Shape 5 starts and ends at different points. Is it a closed shape or an open shape?
Open,
Select the shape 5 is an open shape. If you started at one point on shape 6 and traced it all the way, would you end at the same point?
Yes, of course.
Is this shape open or closed? Select
closed, and it's
shape 6
shape.
is a closed shape. Shape 7 starts and ends at different points. Place it in the correct column of the table. Shape 7 is an open shape. Here's the last shape. Shape 8 starts and ends at different points.
It's like the
Place
snail.
it in the correct column of the table.
It's an open shape.
Shape 8 is an open shape. Look for all the shapes that have a curved path. Are these shapes always closed, always open, or can they be either?
Can be either.
They can
of
be
course.
either closed or open. Shape 3 and Shape 6 are closed shapes with curved paths. Shape 5 and Shape 8 are open shapes with curved paths. Find how many line segments the shape has. Click each line segment as you count it. When you're finished, check your work.
Let's see how many line segments here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this shape is heptagon. Let's check.
Good job! You counted all of the sides. How many line segments does this shape have?
7. Let's check.
Right, the shape has 7 line segments. Decide whether each shape is closed or open.
So let's start from this point. Trace the shape until you end at the same point. So this shape is closed. Also, start point is here. Trace, 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 trace until the end point. If the end point at the same starting point, so this shape is closed. Now the starting point here, try to trace the shape until you stop at the ending point. So the ending point is not the same like the starting point, so this shape is open. Another curved shape, starting point is here. Try to trace it around the shape until you end at the ending point. So the starting point it's not the same as the ending point. This means the shape here is open shape. Let's check the final.
Great job! Closed shapes start and end at the same point. Open shapes don't start and end at the same point. Now try your homework on your own with the personal math trainer. It includes the exercise you saw at the beginning of the lesson.
Thank you, grade 3, for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the lesson and found it super duper
Thanks
easy.
for helping me describe the stop sign. See you soon.
Bye bye.